Good afternoon, Gareth Carroll here from Beckett Financial Services, Markfield Lane branch, plainclothes edition, and I'm doing a quick video to talk to you about group life cover. Seems very pertinent and we're getting a lot of queries about it at the moment. The most popular query is, are we covered if we have a COVID-19 related death? And the answer is yes, you are. Good news. The next most popular query is, can we cover people who are on furlough? Yes, you can. In fact, I've actually just put a scheme in for a workforce where part of the workforce are already on furlough, so that's no barrier to cover. We've put a lot of new schemes in the last couple of years. Sometimes that is prompted by a death or a serious illness, which has prompted or highlighted the need for cover. If it is in the case of a death, obviously that's shut in the stable door after the horse has bolted, but better late than never. It is better to get around and put that cover in. Sometimes the cover goes in just because we give somebody a quote and they think, well, we didn't realise it would be this affordable. Why wouldn't we do this? A case in point, I had a client contact me last week. He's got some people joining him on a 2p and he wanted to know how much it was going to cost him for them joining his scheme. He didn't have all the details, but apparently these people are about 38 years old, going to be on about £32,000. He provides 3 times cover on his scheme, so that's 96 grand of cover each. And looking at the rates he had on his scheme and applying that to the £96,000 was going to give him a premium of £32 a year. That is the annual premium for them each. So, like I say, it is a very affordable cover. As an employer, you get preferential rates with an insurer because you are spreading the risk. You are not going to the insurer and saying, we want to cover the old guy, we want to cover the overweight guy, the guy with a motorbike, the guy with a dangerous occupation. You are saying, we want to cover the whole workforce, and all things being equal, the insurer knows what the risk there is, and they're also making the assumption that you are recruiting people who are fit and able to carry out the job that you're employing them for. So you're a good risk. So the rates that you get on a group life scheme are very, very good. You also get something called a free cover limit, which is the amount of cover that the insurer is going to give you, no questions asked. So, and that typically starts at around £500,000. So in most cases you're not going to be asked any medical questions at all. So as an employer you can buy cover at a preferential rate, much better than somebody could do themselves, and also if somebody's trying to buy it themselves they might not be able to buy it because if somebody's had cancer in the past, if they've had a heart attack, if they've got high blood pressure, they might be denied cover, they might only be able to get limited cover, and they might have to pay a very high premium to get cover at all. So you can really do somebody a favour by putting this benefit in. It's no tax to them, not a taxable benefit, and it's offsettable to the company as a business expense. So it really is an excellent product to put in. It's been a soft market the last couple of years, and insurers have been trying to differentiate themselves by throwing in extras. Something that you can get with one insurer in particular is a digital GP service. That is a GP service on your phone. So via an app on your phone, you can get a video link consultation with a real life GP who can prescribe medication. I mean, that alone is worth the premium that you're paying for the life cover, quite honestly. Also, with that insurer and with some of the others, you can get an employee assistance program, which is a 24-hour confidential counselling line, which has referral for face-to-face sessions. I mean, again, with mental health being so prevalent at the moment, and I mean, as we come out of lockdown, that's only going to increase. Having that benefit in place for staff is crucial. So again, a really worthwhile benefit to have. And most group life schemes come with bereavement counselling and a probate helpline. So they really are excellent and very affordable. Insurers are still open for business. They're at home, but to be honest, most of the transactions that we do are online. We quote online, we place the risk online. You deal with us. The insurer holds the risk, but it is all done online by us. And as you can see, I'm still working. So if you're thinking of putting in a scheme, or if you've got any queries on an existing scheme, please get in touch. Business as usual here, and I'd love to hear from you.